Next up, Sammy Watkins. The Bills traded Sammy Watkins and a 2018 sixth rounder to the Rams in exchange for cornerback E.J. Gaines and a 2018 second round draft pick. So this year, I just wanted to know his value.
I like him a lot less than I did a week ago.
You liked him more on the Bills?
Oh, yeah. Tyrod Taylor's actually semi-competent.
I think he was in the 40s, pick 40s or 50s. And ESPN really hasn't shown him drop in a ton. But
he's too high for me. I'm not going to take him that early.
Brandon, I know you're as a Bills fan.
First off, I'd like to say I'm very upset about this. But besides that, if we scroll down to Jared Goff, his quarterback, to his stats, I know last year was his rookie year, and I know he played 7 games, and I know that his numbers were terrible. In half a season, 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, with a 5.3 yards per attempt, which was the worst in the NFL.
Yeah, did you see the rest of the team?
If we have that man throwing the ball to him, I don't care. He could have doubled his production. He still would have been a scrub. So him with Sammy's not going to do much, sadly, unless Jared Goff has made an absolute 180. I don't want anything to do with Sammy Watkins.
If you look at our rankings, I have him at 20, so that's after Brandon Cooks, Allen Robinson, DeAndre Hopkins. I have him going before Michael Crabtree, Golden Tate, Julian Edelman. Jeez, excuse me. And so his value obviously drops. I don't know. I'd still take a chance on him though, because he's still something special.
Yeah, maybe in the 5th or 6th round.
Well, yeah. Just depending on who's there. He's almost more exciting than Allen Robinson, and I wouldn't take him before Brandon Cooks.
When he doesn't have a foot injury.
It's the thing, though. He has so much potential, yes, but I could see it being the same thing as DeAndre Hopkins last year.
Yeah, but the dude's been hurt every single
really
year
good
with a foot.
Yeah, incredible talent, but he's got someone awful throwing him the ball. So, last year was a huge headache for owners of DeAndre Hopkins, where I feel like the same thing might happen around here.
DeAndre Hopkins is better than Sammy Watkins.
And then I also wanted to talk about dynasty value. Sammy Watkins, up or down, or too soon to tell?
Too soon.
I would say it's honestly lower.
Lower.
Well, it was with the Bills. Yeah,
Tyrod Taylor could throw the ball.
Well, yeah. I'm kind of the exact opposite.
Didn't the Bills score the most touchdowns in the league, or weren't they top 5?
They were top 5 offense. I know.
Yeah,
the Rams couldn't even score.
I would go the other way about it. We don't know we know what Tyrod Taylor is.
Yeah, and he wasn't bad.
He's all right. Yeah. Sammy Watkins is never going to do anything
great
though,
because he was hurt.
You don't know what Jared Goff is.
He was hurt the last 2 years.
We don't know how good Jared Goff is.
I think I can tell you pretty much, whatever.
We know he has a judgment off of 7 starts.
We know he has a very low floor.
He could be.
You can usually tell pretty
special.
quick.
We know he has a very low floor.
He was drafted first pick for a reason. He could easily be something special.
So was Ryan Leaf.
He shouldn't have been.
Well, okay.
So was David Carr.
So was Cam Newton. What's your point?
Oh, Cam Newton has the worst accuracy in the history of quarterbacking.
Oh, jeez. Peyton Manning is last year.
56%. Okay.
Anyway, I'm just saying we don't know what Jared Goff is. So if Jared Goff turns out, Sammy Watkins could be in a great situation.
And
plus, he's the number 1 receiver.
That's
if he
colossal.
He's going to have rookie quarterbacks for the rest of his career.
In Dynasty, you're kind of looking at what
this
ifs
is like a
anyway.
Browns situation. When was the last time the Browns found a quarterback that could sustain a quarterback?
Browns situation.
Well, they had Brian Hoyer.
What do you mean
threw
it's
him
not
away.
a Browns situation?
Competent owners. The Browns, their whole management is just messed up. The best thing they did was hire Hugh Jackson.
Are you kidding me? They signed Jeff Fisher to an extension.
And Jeff Fisher got him to 8-8, and now
Yeah.
where they
wow.
got that team to 8-8. And
Yeah.
look at the team now.
8-8.
The team won 2 games last year. The team they got
And
the
Jeff
they're not
Fisher
the Browns?
is the ultimate tease.
still. I'm just saying
Browns better.
potential. You don't know.